fucking discount.
That one was spicy.
So the Warriors have to play 48 minutes.
I think it's going 7. I have the Nuggets at 7.
Ant-Man, Batman, Watchmen, Lakers at 5.
Well, it's money time now.
Okay, YouTube, what's going on? What's going on, man? King Speech is back. Been a minute. Been a week since I got the stream live on. Well, I did do the Thursday. It was actually shit. It was Tuesday opening night. Yeah, I wound up streaming with Zay or whatever. But I'm back. 10 Toes Down is back. JB is here. The boys here, so we a little surprise show. We're gonna keep it short tonight, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I've been on a vacation within my vacation. I'm down here at the shore, man. It's hard. It's really hard. I've been trying to keep up with things as best I can. But yeah, the boys here, JB's here, King Speech Bro, CW might join us. But yeah, it looks like the Knicks are in a dog fight. We up by 1 now. Knicks got
I got 1-on-1. I must be a little behind.
Yeah, that Peacock stream was like really behind. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, they still want to. Hey, bro, I'm here, man. Make your questions about the Knicks. We'll talk about it. I'm really trying to, I got to stream everything from my phone. I could have watched it, but I don't want to wake up the little man, so I'm just following the game. It was, from what I've seen, Giannis is a one-man show. He brings the guys along with him. Kuzma. The question with Milwaukee is who's going to be that number 2 guy, and that's really the issue. Shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers. They went 4-0. I saw Viz went live. Yeah.
You was talking about that rookie that he was gonna come in and make a big impact though.
Yeah, VJS coming and Maxi, they showing out. They showing out. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got the question about you see, this is what happens, right? They ask me questions about the Knicks, but they don't really want the answer. You know what I mean? And as I said, the Knicks are gonna be fine. They're gonna dominate my opening thoughts on the Knicks, right? Because we're gonna do a lot of overreactions. We're gonna do a lot of overreacting. Like, right? Philly 4-0, look like they're gonna play competitive basketball. Atlanta looks terrible, right? Philly looking good. The Celtics looking bad. Indiana is struck. They don't have Nembhard. That's one of the. Oh yeah, easily. He said, "Do you actually do? I think the Knicks got a chance of being a top team in the West? The West is not that. Let's keep it all real on the West. The West is not that top heavy as we think. Mm-hmm. OKC is looking nice. They look like they can close up, but everybody is beatable. Anybody's beatable on any given night. I mean, I know that's a cliche. Look, Austin Reeves is killing it with the numbers wise. This video game number stuff. You got 16 guys averaging 30 points a game right now. It's which it is what it is. But it's a tie game in Milwaukee. Giannis just keeps trucking along. He's looking a lot of MVP candidates, man. A lot of MVP candidates this week 1. But again, this is week 1. So the grind of the season, our Luka's already missing a week. LeBron's already out to November. November, I mean, he could be back sooner than later. We'll see. The Lakers are 2-2. A little bit of tough schedule. Still tough schedule coming up. 6-game road trip, stuff like that. Let's see what they got. Portland won last night. The 22 free throws of 51 points. Hey, Austin Reeves can play. I've said he's a star, but there's levels to it. Like, there's levels to it. When you get to playoff time, he is what he is. He's the 3rd or 4th option. I mean, when your third option can get 51, right? That's kind of special. But I mean, let's slow down. When you get 22 free throws and you take more, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? He hasn't. I think Brunson is up there. I was looking. It was Brunson. Somebody takes more than him. Brunson takes like second or third. And somebody takes more than Austin Reeve actually. Ellie.
For free throws.
Yeah, because he didn't get a lot in the first two games. It's the two games without Luka where he went crazy off the chain. Yeah, oh yes, I think it is Shea. Hold on, let me look real quick. NBA 2025 season summary, and if you look at should I be going to Yahoo? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not because every time if I stay searching in the same browser, it'll let me So let me look for leaders. So right now, Tyrese Maxey is the point per game leader. As I'm predicting that Giannis will win the rebounding title. He is 16 a game. He looks like he probably will. Yeah, because like I said, Turner's such a bad free throw rebounder. Giannis is gonna get all the rebounds for himself. Let me look for leaders. Where we at? Let's see how many. I know the Lakers take the third most free throws in the league. Crazy. The Lakers take the third most, not even the most, and they give up the fewest. Which they play defense without fouling. No, they foul without being called. Let's keep it real. But I'm not just going to go crazy on the Lakers. I'm looking for free throw attempts per game. Actually, Austin Reeves is number one. So the game, I guess the game last night, cooled them off from free throws. So Austin Reeves takes the most. It cooled SGA off. So Helly, you were right. Before tonight's game, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, man, She Perfect hit me up on TikTok. He got a TikTok now. I'm gonna be trying to go on TikTok and do some lives when I get settled. But yeah, you can always open up a panel and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, hey, there's a lot of overreaction. I mean, I was been trolling Celtics fans. I think they're gonna be fine. The way they play offense, the way they kind of innovate, they'll be fine. They'll make, certain teams will make the playoffs, like the Celtics. Like I don't know about Indiana though. Indiana still got a lot of scoring. Like between Mathurin, Naismith, and OG, I just like they need Nembhard back. Real talk, they need Nembhard back.
Right.
Again, I like the fact that they're winning games and they're winning close games. So Philly might be a force to be reckoned with. Atlanta's trash. I mean, Atlanta's trash, but they'll win enough games to be in it. Miami, you think Miami's missing Tyler Hero, and yet they're still finding a way to be a thorn in people's side. That's because Spoelstra's one of the best coaches in the league. So that doesn't surprise me. Houston looks dangerous. But they need a point guard, bro. They need to get a point guard in there. I don't know if it's the Holiday kid. I don't know if it's Reed Shepherd. But Houston needs a point guard because their issue is they can score, they can rebound and beat you down. But at the end of games, just what's going on with Phoenix, they need a point guard to stabilize that offense.
When KD went to Phoenix and they brought in Bradley Beal.
Mm-hmm.
They had him run the point, but he ain't no point guard, and they lost a lot of close games as a result. So
yeah, okay. So the Clippers got blown out on opening night by Utah, and Utah for whatever reason they just seem to not want to really take. Lauri Markkanen had 51 last night. How many 50-point games have we had so far? It's crazy.
They said 4 of them. Then they said 4 players or something like that.
Yeah, I mean you can have about 2 or 3 a night at some point. So yeah, I mean it's the Bulls are looking terrible, Woodage. I don't the Bulls are looking bad so far, Woodage. I don't know, man. I had your Bulls snagging a playoff spot. They looking bad right now. Let me see if I can get to the standings. So anything that like so San Antonio's 4-0. The
Remember,
Warriors
I
are
was
three
talking
and
about
one.
San Antonio. I said it could be another team that's gonna hit and right. God dang it, right on schedule, man. Right on schedule.
119 points a game in the NBA. As far as I'm looking at right now, the least scoring team is New Orleans at 109. That's wow. Yeah, because even the Knicks got 110. We still playing at a very slow pace, it seems. But we are playing defense. I think we got the number one defense at 107. Yeah, the Knicks got the number one defense as far as points per game given up at 107 coming into the night. Boston's at 107. They score 111. Toronto's is fighting. Who's scoring the most right now? The Hornets are scoring 132 points a game. Wow. Silver turned on them sliders, man. This has got to be the highest scoring ever of all time. It's got to be a high scoring ever for real. The Bulls, what are the Bulls? The Pacers are 0-3. The Nets haven't won. Oh, the Bulls are 3-0. I'm sorry, Woodage. What the hell am I been looking at? The Bulls have my bad, Woodage. The Bulls are 3-0. I need to win. Well, the Wizards lost tonight, so they 1-3. OKC is 4-0. They win down the stretch. The Spurs have been the most impressive team right off the bat. But again, we are doing a lot of overreaction. The Houston Rockets are the 11th seed. The Mavericks are the 13th seed. It's crazy, man. Utah, the 4th seed, tied with the Nuggets. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Let me see what's going
I
on.
like Lauri Markkanen in game, man.
Oh yeah.
He's a man. The dude, I mean, quiet as a kilt, man. He played with an edge.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely played with an edge.
Yeah, I need the Knicks to pull this one out, man. Yeah, what is so my bad on the three? They 3-0. But yeah, I mean, look, between this, the betting scandal, I mean, the fact that the FBI they didn't do this in the preseason. They waited till the season started. I don't know if that's when everything materialized or they got the warrants written up. Okay, is that who's getting a phone call? Oh, damn it. Giannis broke this one open. Like the Knicks are gonna go down to 2-2. We probably need to come home. We're
Sorry
gonna
about
be on
that,
the
Ro.
road.
Sorry about that.
That's all good. It's all good. We're gonna need the Knicks. We're gonna need the Knicks to come home. There's something.
Towns missed a 3. Woo, with a block. Like Milwaukee gonna win this one. Little Ro. Oh man, we lost him.
My bad, fellas. I get as I browse, I knock myself out of the stream. But let me actually put up ESPN page so I can catch some of these live scores. You hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, this is I'm freestyling here. The better shit, man. I mean, bro, Chauncey looking bad out here, man. I don't like Chauncey as a coach. To believe he's compromised and owing money to so and so for these poker games, like this is crazy, bro. Like it's like watching an NBA episode of The Sopranos. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, look, the first thing I put on ESPN, NBA gambling scandal follows familiar mafia playbook. This is bad, bro. This is really bad. Rozier talking about an $8 million tax lien. Oh, so bad news, bro. Oh, Vince is out 2 to 4 weeks for the Lakers. That might be an upgrade, to be honest. Heat scored 144 tonight. This is just crazy.
Mm.
The Wizards, the Sixers and Wizards, that was an overtime game. At least that's you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, I've been sitting there watching and like all of a sudden Austin Reeves is the greatest Laker of all time, bro. Like what do we what did I wake up and come to? You know, Laker fans are saying he's better than the whole young core. Okay. Well, guess what? You're probably gonna have to pay this man $40 million in this season. Y'all ready? $40 million a year.
Yeah.
He'll probably settle around 35. But it ain't gonna be no discount. Like if the guy put up numbers like this, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the money you expect to get from LeBron coming off the books, you're gonna have to, give a lot of it to your own guy. Which again, shout out to them because Austin Reeves can play. Is he an MVP level candidate? No, right? Like again, Maxey is leading the league in scoring right now at 37. Giannis is scoring 36. Which is, again, I don't expect these numbers to go, these video game numbers to round out, but this is crazy, man. This is
The
crazy.
new rule, man. That's what rules can manipulate. What we see. Rules can manipulate what we see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shooting rule they got now, that contact rule. They said players are going to the free throw line. There's more free throws being shot.
Oh yeah.
Last year, so yeah, the points per game is going to go up.
One team is shooting 30. I think OKC is shooting like 35, 36 free throws a game. Matter of fact, let me look real quick because I just had the hold on, free throw attempts per game. More threes are being shot. Oh, Orlando, Houston shooting the most. Lakers shoot the third most. Grizzlies shoot this fourth most. And opponents, like I said, the Lakers have the least amount shot by their opponents. Pacers are giving up 40. The Lakers are giving up half of that, 20.8. The Knicks, since we're probably playing Hacko Giannis right now, Hacker Shack on Giannis, probably going to go up a little bit. But, these are early numbers. Pistons are looking a little shaky. Well, yeah, these scoring numbers are crazy. Out here, 119 points a game. And again, that number could go up into the 120s.
That's 30 points a
It's
quarter.
the offensive error, man. It's the offensive error. Don't bring up the Lakers. We got to say, hey, Mar, who beat the Lakers last night? Who beat the Lakers last night, Mar?
They play him again too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they gonna play him again. So the Knicks gonna lose to Milwaukee for the first time in a few years. So I wanted to win this. Shit happens. Oh, I'm bragging off of that again. Remember who I got finishing ahead of the Lakers. Y'all think I'm the Lakers are gonna wind up like 7-10 by the time we get to December. Mark my words. Mark my words. Well, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in the league. The league is, it's just honestly, bro, it's been like so much is news, and then when I see what I'm looking at games turn on the dime. I'm looking at teams get like one team get 40-something free throws, the other get 46 free throws to 18. It's just wow, bro.
And you the home.
I can't get over that.
You the home team. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, they got scorers galore, and you get 46 to 18 free throws. One guy gets 22 free throws. You winning a whole other team, man. I don't know what I'm seeing, bro. I really don't. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is. But this betting scandal, bro. Like, what do we? You got compromised coaches, compromised referees, compromised players. It's just
like I said, when you lower the bar in the standard, man. Like I said, everything starts from the top. And me personally, when Adam Silver took over commissionership, I don't really think he wanted that position. But it's just that David Stern was getting older and he stepped down. So Silver was the deputy commissioner. So I guess quite naturally he was promoted to the position. But I don't think he really wanted the job. But he tried to get someone.
It pays well. It pays well. And I get it. The commissioner's job, the commissioner's got two jobs. Job one is to facilitate bringing the most money to the owners, right? Because he works for the owners. But job two is to actually keep the lid and integrity on the game. You know what I mean? It's to actually keep the integrity on the game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he go Mar going crazy about my Knicks loss. Okay, yeah, I wanted to win this game, but I don't like. I keep telling cats I'm a big picture guy. The Knicks are gonna be fine. The Lakers are gonna be mid. And that's that. In between, we reacted to a lot of different teams. Everybody's scoring, everybody's doing their thing. I look at it this way: the Knicks are not even playing well right now. They don't even have their whole thing. Yeah, you're right. Same record as the Lakers. I thought the Lakers was championship. See, that's what it is. See, I can stand on mine, but guys like that, like, yeah, the Bulls are 3-0. That's crazy, but I want to see their schedule though, for real. Oh man, we know that. I think we know. I think we know who's gonna be terrible. The Nets, the Wiz. Well, I think the Wiz got a fighting chance. The Nets are gonna be terrible. I don't even know the West. The West got a bunch of teams that can beat you any given night. You know what I'm saying? Like Sacramento was playing with what's the name? OKC. Look like so OKC won, but Sacramento gave them a game. You know what I'm saying? So like it's gonna be a crazy. Wait till Coach Chase gets back. Jesus Christ, bro! I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Wait. When Go James get back, everybody points gonna go in the toilet. That's what's gonna happen.
Man,
I want to see what Austin Reeves does without LeBron in the lineup. especially over the last 2 years. For his career, but especially the last 2 years. I guarantee you it's about a 5 to 6 point at least swing. You know what I mean? When he's in the lineup versus not in the lineup. And my thing is okay, you know people are gonna get less shots when you have a ball dominant superstar. But my God, like again, the guy like LeBron is supposed to be the facilitator. Why can't guys get comparable numbers? You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. It seemed when guys left Jordan or left the system with the Bulls, they kind of felt like Horace Grant and B.J. Armstrong. Niggas fell off the map. Guys weren't even in the league from the first 3 point. That first Bulls 3-point 3P. Only like Will Perdue played for a while, and who else? I mean, tell me who else played for that long. You know what I mean? LeBron is not ball dominant, bro. I can't even. You know, this is Mr. Crash Out, right? The guy's always calling you out, always talking shit.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
LeBron is not ball dominant, can play any style. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up.
Oh my God.
Hey, what up, C-Dub?
Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What's going on, y'all?
C-Dub? What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. It's been a minute. I know I'm feeling rusty, but you know, I'm just getting my thoughts out.
I was listening to y'all on the car ride. Y'all were good.
Okay. Yeah, your Spurs looking good, man. They looking like the best team so far. Again, the week 1 best team. 4-0.
I told you don't sleep on us now. We
and this is with no Fox. This is with no Fox.
Yeah.
So, you know,
we got
right on schedule with the Spurs. But see, think about it, when you got a big man like that, you play inside out. I'm telling you, man, like they can match up. Not saying they're gonna win a title this year. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, they ain't ready for that yet. Yeah,
it don't take
baby
long.
step.
See, when you start to break through, when it happens, man, and you see it, he's like, wow, man, dang, they balling. All of a sudden, next thing you know, man, they balling. Yeah. So that's why you got to stick with it, man. That's why you got to stick with it.
Oh yeah, and condolences to Dakota.
Yeah, man.
Great uncle, man. Sorry to hear that, man.
Look at Sturdy. I know Kaz was happy. Yeah, we blew a lead, man. Like that third quarter. That's actually the whole second half. Our offense is clunky. Let's keep it real. Our offense is clunky. It don't surprise me that much, but by the same token, like it does. You expected that. You know, things will be a little smoother. See, we still a little Brunson reliant. We have not getting Karl-Anthony Towns into these games that much. When it came to the me talking about the Knicks, say Karl-Anthony Towns got to score 4 points every quarter. There's no reason why he shouldn't have 4 points every quarter. And we're not getting him shots. We're not, like, the offense is flowing away from him. And it can't. I understand we do a lot of, you know, I understand we're doing a lot of, we're trying to speed up the pace and we're trying to do a lot of this inside out stuff. It's not really working. It's not, the offense is clunky. I expect it to pick up. I expect did he play Yabusele tonight? I think Yabusele is in a doghouse right now. But you know, little Brunson guy is 36 points. It's got to start connecting, man. It's got to start connecting, and that's really the issue. You know what I mean? Defensively, we're looking okay. It's just what it is. What's the name got his second? Rollins was keeping them in the game, and then AJ Green turned the game on a dime. So they were hitting their threes. We stopped going on the Landry Shamet, you know. But it's gonna be hard. Look, people expecting me to jump off a bridge. We lose to Miami and we lose to Milwaukee. We haven't played a non-playoff team yet, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So 2-2 with a bad offense going on. The Knicks will be fine. 60 wins, right on schedule. Yeah, look, so far so good. You know, again, once the injuries start hitting, once the people start getting tired, once you know what I mean, that's gonna be a deal. So Giannis had 37, 8 and 7. Yeah, he made his free throws. You know, we were holding him. We were holding him down in that first half. Then he started going alive. So, you know, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Any other overreactions? Some of you guys, like I said, the 16 guys averaging 30 right now. I know it's only game 3, game 4, the first week of the season, but that's wild. That's just, I mean, again, you talk multiple games, guys averaging 30. 34.
Mm.
BJ Elskov scored 34. That was the most by a player in his debut since. You think about the players that debuted in this league: Kobe, Mike. That's more than them. Shaq, more than them. Robinson, more than them. How many guys have debuted in BJ Elskov, the third pick?
Yeah, you call that one,
Debuted
man.
with 34 points.
You call. Remember you calling that one, man. And like I said, see, and this just shows. Okay, they brought in Paul George last year, and Paul George, man, in his prime, man, he was a hell of a player. He just never really could break through in the postseason. He's a very good player, but when you bring on a veteran like that, he got his habits, you know, and he got his style of play. He ain't gonna deviate from it. But when you bring in someone, when you draft someone, man, and you kind of develop according to your style of play for your team, the odds are that player is going to flourish more and going to provide more for you at the end of the day. So, like I said, man, I'm surprised Philly. It's good that Philly is off to a good start, you know. But that's why I say, man, you got to. It's a science to building a team. It's easy, you know, to throw names together because it look easy, but it's a science to it, man. And that's why you know, there's only a select number of GMs that have consistently been able to do it. It's a method to it.
So Pedro, to answer your question, of course. Here's the problem with Houston, and I don't know if you're a Houston fan. I don't know if you're from Houston, Pedro, and I remember you from Zay Stream. Yeah, Houston problem is they need to develop a point guard. If you don't have a point guard, I don't know how you run fourth quarter offense consistently enough. And yeah, the Knicks could easily beat Houston. Yeah, I think the Knicks are as good as any team in the league. Be honest, real talk. Even OKC just went. What are they, 5-0 now?
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, so I mean, as you see, OKC has that closer. They have that point guard. You need a closer. You need a point guard. You need a closer. Number one in OKC and the Knicks thing. Their closer is the point guard. Houston does not have a point guard. They need to figure out who is the point guard. If it's Amen Thompson, who is not having his best statistical number, but he is playing good defense. KD is probably your closer, but again, who is handling the rock? Yeah, this could easily be Houston. Where did Houston? What has Houston done? They got knocked out in the first round last year. But see, again, if I talk like this, then I'm wrong, and I give a reason. Houston needs a point guard. You saw an opening night. Houston should have had that game won easily. They outplayed. Think about this. They outplayed OKC for like 46 minutes, and then went to double overtime. You know what I mean? But it was the issue of running plays down the stretch. You need a point guard. It's not just the Knicks got an assortment of bigs. Again, once we get Mitchell Robinson, that the whole defense everything will shift. We'll be better on the offensive glass and everything else. Now, I am a little worried about it because they're not really giving you an update on what's wrong up with the ankle. The ankle has been surgically repaired, and maybe they just feel like, okay, We just want to play him at a certain time, and they could care less about awards. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But I mean, whatever it is, even me as a Knicks fan, we're not gonna know unless they start reporting on Knicks fan TV or something like that. But we don't know because the Knicks don't talk to the media. So, yeah, Houston's bigs. I'm not that worried about them. Like they got to guard Cam Towns as well. No, I don't think he's faking the injury. Something to sell it. I think they're just taking this load management thing, which is now part of our roster. They're just trying to figure out. I guess they'd rather have him backloaded. I guess they'd rather have him play the second part of the season more and not really care too much about the first part of the season. That's just my take. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, the cat guard. That is true. That is true. But I think Cat will be fine. I want to see him start hitting his threes and his jump shots. He don't take much mid-range jump shots, all either threes or to the basket. My brother's All Ball TV is coming on. I know the overreactions is coming, so I ain't even gonna be watching. I can't do too much over. Not on my Knicks, but LeBron. Yeah, that's who's faking the injury. Like, go ahead. Oh, you had something to say?
Oh, I was saying I had to watch the GOAT real quick. Jordan was up there talking about load
Oh,
management.
okay, Jordan. Well, I'll catch it on YouTube.
Oh, what did he
Well,
say?
he was talking about the load management, right?
Oh, he was just saying, he could, if he could go, he was going to go. He didn't, he wasn't going to sit out.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I can't come to a court and not play. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to a court and not play, bro. If I got shorts, if I got sneakers, but these cats be coming to the game, just chilling out, collecting a check. I mean, that's on them, bro.
He said that was his job. So if that's my job, I'm gonna go out there and do it. So I feel him.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's really that simple, to be honest.
Yep.
It's really that simple. Unless you really, really injured, you know what I mean? At that point, all right, then you might need to sit in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But if I'm getting paid all that money, I'm gonna try to be out there, even for a little while.
Yep. Like I said, even if I gotta play, you know what it is now. They don't want to mess with the averages.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, again, from what I see, ain't nothing really that surprising. I think, yeah, I knew, nothing that surprising. I mean, everybody, Wemby is looking really, really good. Like we all knew, but that's the thing, we all knew he was going to be we knew he was going to be this good, but he's just making it look easy right now. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dakota. He's talking about his grandfather. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they don't make them like they used to, man. They really don't. They really don't. Hey, Ma, you gonna win? You gonna win with JJ Redick, who was coaching little girls, bro? And then he got in the playoffs and know what the hell he was doing. You see what I'm saying? Like JJ better than Mike Brown. Again, a coach has been to the finals now. It's funny. Guys win championships. They get to the finals with this guy. They get none of the credit. Nobody gets any credit. Look, I'm not going. LeBron is not that interested. He's not. We got well, I forgot to mention his involvement with what's his name, Damon Jones. Damon Jones giving information when he was an assistant, when he was an unofficial coach. It's so funny, right? What is an unofficial coach? Explain that to me, bro.
Oh man, these titles, man.
I swear, man.
Something they made up.
Something they made up. But basically, your man Damon Jones been hanging around LeBron, and somehow is giving the LeBron and AD updates to bettors This is crazy, man. Hey, Ma is who Ma is. But yeah, Quality Town, you're right. He hasn't looked good offensively. He has been getting his boards. Defensively, he doesn't look so bad. Brunson has been okay. We really gotta get offense away from Brunson. That would really, we gotta start hitting our threes. That will be all right. The Knicks will be fine. Philly will come back to earth, but no, they'll actually be pretty competitive if they can. One thing I felt like they couldn't win games without Embiid, and Embiid is there, but he's not dominating. I guess they're just kind of bringing him along, not giving him too much. But Embiid has come and Quentin Grimes are really looking good. That triumvirate of guards is looking really good, man. I agree, Mike. I agree. They got to start again. I've said this from the Tibbs era. He has to get 4 points in every single quarter. Get him going. Give him touches. If it's a point where you're not running, if you're not giving him plays or running plays for him, you should have at least 4 or 5 plays run for him. And either he's going to draw attention, he's too good of an offensive player. I mean, I've never been the biggest Towns fan before coming in the Knicks, but you knew how talented he is. He's too good of an offensive player to not to have 8 points tonight like he did tonight. And it was just one of the weird nights. Giannis is the one guarding him most of the night, but there was times when you get Kuzma on him, you get guys like, what was that, Coffee on him and stuff like that. He's got to do better. He's got to stop picking up silly fouls, But the Knicks had a chance on tonight on national TV to show everybody, But we'll be fine. Yeah. Giannis and Turner don't scare me that much, pause. I'll be honest. Turner is a in and out guy. He can hit threes, you know what I'm saying? But he's a soft rebounder. He can hit threes and block shots. Other than that, Turner is not that good, in my opinion. But yeah. So anything that you've seen, JB, C-Dub, did y'all?
Oh man, like I said, Philadelphia, man. I guess it's unfortunate about Embiid and them injuries, man, because it was cool seeing him win an MVP a couple years ago and back-to-back scoring titles and stuff. But it's just, man, when Philly essentially tanked all them years. And they got Embiid and they got Simmons, man. It was a lot invested in that, and it was crazy. He never been to a conference finals, man. But Philly, man, it's good to see them, man. They undefeated right now. And like I said, San Antonio right on schedule, man, and OKC. Denver is gonna be tough. But the Clippers, man, I think they got the elements. I really do. But for whatever reason, they're not starting John Collins right now. I think if they started him, their offense take it to another level. But yeah, man. Yeah. Memphis. They 2-2. They 2-2. Memphis 2-2. Dallas is missing Kyrie. They definitely missing that additional score out there. They're missing Kyrie, but if they can hold down the fort some kind of way, maybe they can make a push the second half of the season. But no, man, it's I'm glad the NBA is here.
Yeah, I'm actually glad the season started too, man. Like I said, I happened to go on vacation at the start of the NBA season, so I've been, I've been peeping as much as I can. The Bulls are 3-0, man. The Bulls are 3-0. I was really surprised about that because it seemed like they must have came back because I've been trying to follow everybody, trying to follow these scores, and these crazy ass 30 points a game. Like some of these guys, 16 guys averaging 30 points a game right now, which is just unbelievable, bro. Like you wouldn't have 60 in the 90s, you didn't have 16 players. But again, it goes to show you like they've taken the cap off offense, man. They like between all the free throws and the way you can just get to the basket at will, and you know, I get the spacing and everything is open up things. Shout out to the real Siberians coming through, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, bro, y'all, hey, Mar, you ain't root for the Lakers as long as LeBron ain't playing. That's weird, bro. I'm telling you, man, these LeBron fans are something else. Something else. Like we all know you root for your team. It's just this is fraudulent. This is fraudulent. And see, the crazy here's my thing, and I'll kind of leave it on this, right? When the Lakers don't do what they think they can do, it'll be nothing lost for them. You understand what I'm saying? It'll be nothing lost for them. The Lakers don't get out of the first round again. It'll be all types of reasons why. It'll be all types of everybody else's fault, but you know whose. And you know, it's you know, this 82 games schedule is gonna be like a whole what do you basically a video game. That's what it is. It's like take the sliders off and just send out the season, and then when we get to the playoff, we're gonna see what's real. But I'm telling you, man, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what I'm watching, bro. Again, I don't when I see one guy get called for the most minimal contact, and then I see flat out muggings on the other side. Bro, the league is just Silver has got to go, man. I know. What up, Marty? What up, Biz? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to your Sixers. They 4-0, man. I got no love for the Sixers, but gotta get credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Like these cats, like, bro. I'm honestly, bro. I'm telling you. I know this seems spicy. I know this seems like the Knicks will be fine. I think we're gonna lap the league, especially the East. Bro, I just don't know what I'm watching is real, bro. This whole betting scandal. Maybe I'm too old school. Maybe I don't know. Like when cats are really saying this is like the WWE, this shit is rigged. I've been saying it, bro. You know this, Jay. I've been saying this for the longest.
Oh yeah.
And part of me wanted to like kind of believe that it wasn't as widespread as it is, right? They would only do it for a few select teams they want to see on television. Or they want to see, like, you know, make it a little bit far in the playoff. But now I just don't know what the hell I'm watching, bro. I'm just being real. I'm being real. I should have made videos on this to speak on it. But every time, I mean, when you sit there, the FBI is literally arresting active players, not former players. They already got fucking what's his name from Detroit, Beasley on the hook. They already banned Giannis Porter for life. Like there's an all FBI team, bro. What the fuck?
FBI
that's
team.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Like, and you know it's worse than what it. They've only really kind of gone at people that they've got the actual evidence on. How far is it spreading, man? I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't. Point shaving scandals and shit like that have been. It's kind of like the easiest thing to do to make money, right? And that's why when we talk about the mob and all that, look at the Knicks on a losing streak, a 2-game losing streak. Cool. But you know, when we talk about these point shaving schedules, they have really rocked the core of basketball, bro. And if you're sitting there like somebody made a video saying last year Chauncey Billups took out his star players when they cut the lead to 5 with 3 minutes to go. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is an issue. This is a real issue to me, man. I don't know, man. You don't know which players are in it. You don't know what the commissioner's office want. You don't know what the refs got in store, bro. I'm just that's just me. Am I like overdoing it?
Man. I mean, shit. Like I said, it starts from the top, man. You know, if people feel that the commission is going to be lax, someone's going to take advantage of it.
Cause you know you haven't heard anything from the league, right? I haven't read any statements or nothing, bro. And it's like the FBI, and again, the FBI don't play, man. But they waited to the first game of the season, the first week of the season, they just started arresting cats, and it's you know we got Gilbert Arenas. Oh yeah, Gilbert Arenas on that all FBI team.
Man, come on, Gil.
Boy. Oh boy, the all Sopranos team, man.
Soprano.
Oh man, we see how they do it in the Soprano. That's a good. We see how they do it in the how they cook you, and you're like, oh, these guys are millionaires. Well, look, when you with this high stakes gambling shit, well, I don't, man. I'm telling you, man, you ain't never seen me bet more than that extra paycheck. You know how it goes when you got 5 pays. If you get paid every other week, there's 1 month, 2 months out of the year, you get the 3 paychecks in a month, right? You have never seen me do anything gamble any more than that, bro. I don't play that. You know what I mean? I done seen the cast in Atlantic City. They got to sleep on the boardwalk. Like
Hey, that's a bad feeling right there.
It is. Trust me. I seen a chick sleeping in the rain one night on the boardwalk. See, in Atlantic City, you can get to Atlantic City round trip for like $15 on the bus. So it's like, all right, they got their bus ticket, and even with the bus ticket be $15 round trip, New York to AC. But they give you $25 like a $25 card to get to put in the slot machine. So it's like, oh, you get, but you gotta bet that 25. Now whatever you win from it, you can, you know what I'm saying? But you got to bet that 25. You can't just like cash it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's wild, bro. It's wild.
Burn through 25, no problem.
Huh?
I said you burn through 25.
Oh yeah. They just want to get you warmed up, man. You know how it go, man. When you're a big time gambler, they comp you for everything because they want you to keep all your food is free, they want you to feel comfortable and put more money in the machines, man.
Free drinks, everything.
The free drinks.
Bad for that, yeah.
They do the same thing in Atlantic City. They do the same thing in AC. They do the same thing in most of even these little pop-up resorts, worlds, and all that. They bring you. It's watered down, but just gotta tip the bar girl, whatever. But yeah, man, it's just wild, bro. This gambling shit is something that's really on my mind, and I'll probably by the time we get to Thanksgiving, Christmas, I'll probably be over it. But it just. I'm watching games turn from blowouts to, you know what I'm saying, right at the drop of a dime, and I just don't know, man. I don't know. But bro, this is the thing. Kingsbury Bro has always said this for a long time, man. This league is fixed. WWE. Whenever they want an outcome, whenever they want a team on TV, they will figure it out. They will do it what to do, So. But nah, look again. I'm stuck on Knicks is winning and the Lakers not making the playoffs, Mark. I ain't giving up shit. You crazy? I don't care how many free throws they get the Lakers. They give them 50 a night, bro. Oh man, Donnie rig games for everybody, man. Like they rig games for Kobe, Shaq, oh nah, man. It's just wild, bro. And then, again, it's Silva's got to put it. I don't even have confidence in Silva doing anything, bro. Because he is just, they just run rampant over him. That's why you have all of this shit going on, man. Multiple people being investigated by the FBI. It's just, come on. This is way worse than the steroid scandal, bro. For real. So. Yeah, man. Look, I'm back on. We're gonna be back here on Thursday. I'm gonna try to be back here on Thursday. Yeah. You'll see CW's in the backstage. As a matter of fact, I'll drop the link if anybody want to holler at me and think I'm off my rockers, but I'm wrapping up soon. But anybody, we'll take calls one at a time if anybody wants to come up. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, Spectrum went out for a second on me. I did pay the
Say
bill.
again?
I was saying Spectrum went out on me for a second, but yeah, I did pay the bill. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Look, I got crazy Wi-Fi down here too, man. I got crazy, it worked better out the room than it do in the room, which is wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I do got coverage down here. That's good. So yeah, I've been trying to, get it's been a lot. Hey, did I tell you about the beaches down here, man? It's absolutely beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful down here, man. Because you got mountains on the shore, on the coast. So everything, basically, I guess the South American coastline, it's mountains. So you got to drive down the mountain to get to beaches.
Oh, wow.
And that's pretty much, that's why it wound up taking 6 hours to drive down here. Because you got to drive 30, 40 kilometers an hour to go down, and you're going straight down. You can see the elevation drop the whole way you're going. And then it's then each beach you got to go up a mountain and come back down, up a mountain, come back down. So the coastline is beautiful. I'm about three hours from Rio de Janeiro. I'm in the state of Sao Paulo still, but yeah, the coastline is just amazing, man. It really, the view is amazing to me. Yeah.
Man, I need to get a vacation like you got.
Yeah. I gonna hold you, man. Brazil's kind of cheap. That 5-to-1 conversion rate is currency exchange is really beneficial. But yeah, it's been real. We've been going to some back mountain beaches, and to get there is real crazy. So when I drive back between running after my son he loves it. This is his first time on the beach, and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. He can't. As soon as he see that water, he's ready to run that, and I got to run after him. You know what I mean? I don't want to have no RP Marco Jamal, but you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, you gotta be careful with them kids.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there let me identify what riptides, and I know what a riptide is. Once the water looks still, that's a riptide. So
they're gonna pull you out and you can't get back. Yeah, those very dangerous.
So you know what I mean? I'll be wanting to just get my feet. But there's the one we went to, they have a river, a natural river falling into the beach. So it's a small little river that the kids can play in. And that's a good one. But the thing is, we got to drive 20 minutes down a unpaved road on the side of a mountain to get there, and that's what be wearing me out, bro. By the time I get back to the room, I just be, I didn't need me a nap.
Costa Rica, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying, and that's what I mean. That's how it is down this way. So it's just a beautiful sight. I'm glad I'm here though. For sure. So,
Hey, enjoy it.
Dave, what's good, man? What's good? You gotta let me know the next game you want to stream on because yeah, it's but yeah, I know that Laker game went late. It'd be like next week too. So that's the one thing we might have to start at 8:30 because I can. Next week is daylight savings, right? Daylight savings time is over, and it's going back to standard time, right? That means the West Coast games are going to be 5 hours behind. The West Coast time is going to be 5 hours behind, and East Coast time is going to be 2 hours behind. Yeah, so we the only country that pushed the clock back and forward. I think maybe one or two other countries might do it. I think the United States might be the only country, but you go everywhere else, they have standard time, right? So when it's daylight time, Brazil is 1 hour ahead. When it's regular time, it's 2 hours ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing it at 8:30 because I cannot be up at 11:30 doing streams.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, for next week.
Yeah, for next week while I'm still here.
Yeah.
I think I'm not nothing is set yet, but that might be my last week. The Bulls is 3-0, Zay. It's crazy, man. And Ant-Man is out for what, 2 weeks or something like that with the hamstring, or hamstrings is tricky. Yeah, the injuries happen. Injury bugs is happening. Again, everybody named Mama scoring 30 points a game. It's crazy. How many people scoring 20 a game? Probably like 30, 40 people. It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, because this first week had the most people scoring 40 or more ever. I think we had 11 different players.
254. You got. Think about it. All the players in the league: Lauri Markkanen and Austin Reeves at 50 points.
Yeah. Cam Thomas.
There's four. Who else got it?
Cam Thomas.
Oh yeah, Cam Thomas had a 50 spot. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Then he gets 8. Then he gets 8 last night.
Yep. I mean, Aaron Gordon had his, and then he kind of went back to earth. But yeah,
it's wild, bro. It is wild. So it's, what can we say, man? This league. I will say they are playing well. Players are playing well. It's not just all the rules. Players are just like they killing it from 3. It is kind of a lot of spacing, and that helps a lot of slashes get to the basket. A lot of great scorers out there, but I mean, 16 guys averaging 30. Even 1 week into it, it's just wild, man. It really is.
It's really crazy.
It just is. Yeah, that gambling, bro. I was just talking about how people be. I was just talking about how I be going out to. If you want to call in real quick, I really appreciate it, bro. But I've been talking about how cats be out there sleeping on the boardwalk out in AC because they done gambled all their money, like waiting on the bus to come back to go back to either Philly, New York, DC, or wherever they from. They be out there sleeping on the motherfucking boardwalk. It's crazy. I saw one chick sleeping in the rain. I'm going out to my comfortable room. We got the little apartment, the little apartment suite. And I'm sitting there walking the boardwalk, coming to what's that new joint? The Ocean and the Bally's. Is the Ocean or the Hard Rock on in Atlantic City, and I'm sitting there watching the chick sleeping in the rain out on one of them little benches. Like it's wild, man. Cats be losing a whole goddamn hat. I don't play that. Yeah, man. I mean, this is not to make light of it, and this is a public service announcement. But gambling, I mean, please gamble responsibly, guys. Please, guys. As I said, I ain't never gambled no more than that extra paycheck in a month. And I did lose. I did lose my little extra paycheck in Yonkers, and I did when I last time I went to Vegas. I lost of my little pocket money. That's it. I don't. You know what I mean? People keep going in the bank and taking out more and gambling over your head, man. You can see if this shit is happening to NBA coaches and players and shit, man. Again, I don't know the particular rules. You keep hearing rumors. But the that's a good question. Is it a gambling? It's probably a little bit of both, man. Shout out to Adam Sandler too. That movie, Uncut Gems, man. You gotta. I recommend people watching that, man. Again, for those that got gambling addictions, man, really, really seek help, man. They got Gamblers Anonymous. Shout out to Craig Carton. From yeah. I mean, I'll place friendly wages, man, shit like that. But cats be like really going into college funds and taking out mortgage payments and shit like, you got your mortgage payments set, your rent payments set. Nah, pay your bills first and that episode of Sopranos with his boy from high school. The one that played Terminator, the T-1000, Robert Patrick. Yeah, man, they caught him just like that. Dude had to get in a big game. It was way above his head, man. It's wild, bro. Yeah, you're right. Italian mafia, all these mafia. It's not a game, man. So, don't bet what you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Don't bet what you can't afford to lose. So,
like Paulie said in Goodfellas, if you pay me.
Yep. If you pay me, and again, this is what they'll do. They'll be like that's what. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna kind of drop it on here. The whole Jordan thing. Now, right, the way I sit there and say, well, these players can easily get, even though they making millions of dollars, they can easily get in over their head. My thing with the Jordan thing, and if people keep saying that he got his father killed with his gambling addiction. See, I think Jordan, again, he's a competitor. Like, good question. What's the name, Ag? What is that? Is it a competitive addiction or gambling addiction? What could be the both? Jordan was a competitor. So you go to a place like Atlantic City, you go to a place like Vegas, whatever, you put your money in the hat. You know what I mean? You're going to want to win. Again, the late Lucky Luciano, well, not Lucky Luciano, it was Meyer Lansky who determined it's like you got a 16% chance of beating the house. 16%. More than like, that means 84% they're taking your money. And again, you go in there and say, this is the one I'm gambling with. That's it. If I don't win, if I win something, great. My thing is, if I go into a casino and come up with more money than I have, it's a W, right? You go in there with 500, you come out with 800. You all right? After 300, but cats will sit there and like, oh, I could have won more. I could have won more. I could have won more. That's when it becomes an issue, man. So, like I said, man, for those that gamble, don't gamble more than you can afford to lose. If you do that, if you gamble more than you can afford to lose, that's a real problem. And that's just, that's what I'll say on it. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. It's a lot for people that it just kills me, man, to know that people were fixing games and even shaving points is wild. It really is, because you could, you know what I mean, or make 4 turns. People will tell you. Somebody said that they got a running back, and they said fumble your first three carries. Make sure you fumble. Ain't that crazy? Am I going too far?
That is crazy.
Yeah,
you have to make a
and that's all it takes, because like they'll bet some shit like that. This is why they gotta chill. You can bet any fucking thing. You can bet the opening tip off. You can bet Imagine you get, motherfucking Wembanyama or something. I mean, he's supposed to win every tip off. The nigga's 7'5", right?
Yep.
Imagine the mom got a hold of him. I'm not saying I'm not saying that Wembanyama is caught a compromise, but imagine all of a sudden this dude lose 5 tip-offs in a row. Ain't that gonna make you think about something? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. So it's just like they bet all types of shit. You could bet live. You could bet. Imagine when they get in somebody's ear in the middle of a game. And you know how you got the live bet, right? So team is up by 30. And the live bet is like 27 or 25. Well, okay. We need y'all not to cover this 30. So then all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying? Like, next thing you know, it's a crazy ass run. The other team is back in the game. It's just wild, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that because, yeah, it's. I'm not. I don't want to get deep over my head. I want people to see this shit and be like, "Oh, I'm just. I just don't know what I'm looking at, man." That's the only thing I'm saying. When you got to the
Wait a
point where
minute,
people are
93
compromised,
93 Zay say the mall got so many bodies in Lake Mead.
yeah, bro. Look,
man.
we see casino.
Ooh.
We see casino. Can't make it up,
Oh
man.
yeah, that was a classic right there, Casino.
We can't make it up. But that,
Frank
like I said, the whole
Rothstein.
I started on the Jordan thing, and my whole thing is, right, if they did have Jordan on the hook like that, you could, you know what I mean? There's so many ways that could have went, and y'all could have. The man was worth more than. I mean, you talking about '90s money. The dude was worth 9 figures easily. So it's like, bro, wasn't nobody in the mob. They could have really let this guy drop. So when y'all make that accusation, I'm not even entertaining it. I'm not even entertaining it. I hate the fact that I even brought it up because people literally will ask. It's funny. People will sit there. The same people that say you're hating on LeBron will sit there and tell that man got his father killed, and so then I'm bringing it up. Come on, man. You know how I've talked to you about this in the past, right, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
I've told you, like, it's ridiculous. LeBron ain't the most competitive player. Oh, you're hating. Jordan got his father killed. Like, you get what I'm saying? You see the extreme?
Mm-hmm.
You see the extreme? Like, y'all will stop at nothing to bring that man down. Yet, you know. So yeah, like I said, look, this I can admit I'm a little rusty. This ain't my best show, but I'm happy to be back on stream. You know what I'm saying? We should be back on Thursday. I'll try to, do some more reaction and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out. We've been overreacted to a lot. And I just, like I said, the whole betting thing just got me thrown for a loop, man. I couldn't believe it, bro. I mean, at first when I saw the Chauncey thing, and then I saw Rozier, and then I'm hearing other names, and the Damon Jones shit. I mean, come on, man. We this is Silva has gotta, like, you gotta show us that the league is in control. But
Yep.
just do that. Just do that.
Yep.
I'm a rap god. I'm a label here. There's people that get caught. They can get caught up, and it's really when they describe how easy it is to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bad deal. It really is. So the idea that, I heard Barkley said some things about the gambling and all that. Again, I don't believe Jordan ever gambled on the game because in the 90s, they weren't playing that. In the 90s, they weren't playing that. But people, again, the fact that he was in these casinos, people will gamble. And we all know he gambled high stakes. That man was worth 9 figures. He was gambling in the 7 figures at least at certain times. Damn sure in the 6. He wasn't sitting there to bet. He wasn't sitting there for $500 chips. You know what I mean? So we know that part. But yeah, this, you know. Yeah, they get you, man. They get you. They get you. So again, Silver, please, at some point, I know y'all probably don't want to address it head on. Y'all probably want to let it die down or whatever. But it seems like this is going to get worse before it gets better. They're going to have more names, and you know, it's funny. They'll sacrifice a Malik Beasley. They'll sacrifice some of these cats, but wait till you get to A-list stars. Wait till you get to all-star, all-NBA type players who are involved in this. And then it's gonna be fucked up, man. You know, and again, historically, like I said, the New York scene of basketball was forever changed by the point shaving scandal of the 50s. And basketball, like Connie Hawkins' career, he lost half of his career because he was accused of point shaving. And now we just got all this shit going on, man. It's just wild, man. That's like more like the mortal Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that. Any part words, Jay?
Oh no, man! Just like you say, man. Commissioners just you want to sense that the league is being ran, man. Where there's a standard, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying perfection. Just you want to believe what you're watching is genuine, man. You know, and he got to get the league under control, man. That's what it come down to. Because it could be, like I said, man. It can be very exciting to watch in the future, but they got to clean some stuff up.
Facts. All right, CW. Really appreciate you for as always. We'll be back here on Thursday. We keeping it short. I'm gonna go face some Nick haters on Cino's channel. I think he went live. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna face some Nick haters over there.
I'm shocked Casual didn't show his face after that.
Yeah, y'all wasn't scheduled to stream tonight?
Nah, we doing it tomorrow.
Okay. That was good. Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, good. I think he would want to, rub it in. But nah, hey, look, the Bucks are gonna be fine. Knicks gonna be fine. Everybody's gonna get what they get. This is the week one. This is week one. The Spurs are not going 82 though. They might go 50 and 32 though.
We gonna be good. We ain't going 82-0, but we gonna be a good team. I'm gonna say that much.
Yeah. So shout out to the Spurs, shout out to the Sixers, shout out to every team that started off with a bang. You know, again, the Knicks beat the Celtics and Cleveland. If I would have said we were 2-2 after those games and we won those two, I'd have been good. I mean, I could take an L to Milwaukee and Miami, especially on the road. But all right, guys, see y'all next week. I mean, see y'all on Thursday, rather.
All right, fellas.
All right, good night.
Appreciate y'all.